Hey, welcome back to another episode of 24-Month Journey. And today's episode, we're going to talk about plans. And you're involved with this. You probably have a business or an idea. And one of the things that I've had to work on, and one of the things that I've had to put into practice, is creating a plan, an actionable plan that I can follow. Just a few days ago, I was having dinner with friends, and a friend of mine who's in business for himself. And one of the things that he's been having trouble with, it's the plan. It's following through on the plans. So I asked him, are you writing these down? And he gave me this look. He said, no, there's a problem. See, we don't write down our plans. It's hard to follow. A goal is a destination that we need to get to on a map. And we need directions on how to get to that goal. A plan, a daily plan, something we have to write, something we have to look down and say, we have to do this step and this step and this step. That will help you achieve and hit your goal. And isn't that what it's all about? I go to the gym. And every day when I go to the gym, I walk in with a notebook. And in that notebook, I have my whole workout schedule. Every single day, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Now you say, well, how does that relate to business? One of the things I've been noticing over the past 6 months are all the people 8-9 months ago that I started to work out with, they started disappearing, and they're disappearing, and they're disappearing. And it, boom, light bulb went off. You see, there was something that I was doing different that everybody else that's no longer there, they weren't doing. See, I walked in not with an idea of how I wanted to look, not with an idea in my mind is, I wanted a six-pack abs, which I don't have yet, by the way. But I walked in with a blueprint on how to get there. So every day I had to look at my goals. I had to look at my plan. I had to look at my exercise. I had to look what I was going to do every single day, and I had to follow it. There are a lot of people that would walk in and they try one machine, they move to the next machine, and it was a kind of a haphazard workout. And guess what? They dropped off. And then the next group of people dropped off. And the next group of people dropped off. And I'm attributing the fact that I wrote a plan down and followed my plan every single day to the fact that I'm still going. Business is no different. You see, if I don't write down what I'm supposed to do, if I don't write down, hey, you know what, this week I have to put a timeline together, and that timeline is going to include these topics, and then I'm going to start working on the first 2 pages of content on my website, and then I'm going to put some YouTube video footage together. If I don't do that, then a lot of that stuff's going to get dropped. It's going to get left behind. It happens. Life comes in the way. We have family, we have friends, we have special engagements, we have things that we need to do. But if we don't write a plan, it's very hard for us to get back in track on where we need to go. So is a plan going to solve all your problems? No. A plan's not going to solve all your problems, but a plan is going to help prevent some of the problems you would have if you didn't have a plan written out. Nothing profound, nothing from the universe. All I'm telling you guys is you're going to start something. Get a notebook. Get a notebook and start writing it down.